Hello. Uh, so as I posted, I think it was yesterday actually, I was working on another meme project. Dude, I freaking love Evangelion opening memes and yeah, I'm just working on another one right now. Um, so a little update. So basically, actually have never really tried to learn how to video edit or animate or anything of that sort. I'm a physics major. I don't do that type of stuff yet. But yeah, it's all self-taught at the moment. So don't expect too much quality. I have all of this complete. Um, you can see it on the like preview work in progress thing that I uploaded. Um, I fixed up a few things. I can show you. I fixed up a few things to make it look more accurate to the original. So, yeah. I fixed that pulse. But yeah, here's the progress I have so far. Alright, that's it. I'm a college student, so I don't really have that much time to work. But yeah, I got a good chunk done. I learned kind of how to use Miku Miku Dance, MMD. Um, and thankfully all the models of the characters are actually up for download with bones and everything already attached. Even got some physics to it, so it's not too hard to animate um, or just render, to be honest. I didn't really animate anything here. It's literally just him with a modified T-pose. I just brought his arms down and make it look relaxed. I didn't even bother with anything else because I didn't need to. It's just a headshot. And then I played with the camera. And here I just animated his head tilting down, even though in the original Shinji's head kind of tilts upwards a little bit. But I think like it looks better in the context of the game because Aether loses his sister, kind of, you know, so sadness is more in line here. I forgot to animate the eyebrow, but I think I can just change that really quickly. It won't be too bad. Yeah, I tilted his head down and closed his eye a little bit. And there's a wind effect in the background here. I don't know why, but it didn't really render well until the end, where his hair just flipped backwards a bit. But I'll reanimate this entire section here. It'll probably look a lot better. Here I have Venti's hand. Uh, I didn't really try to match the intricacies of this animation. I just made it into a point kind of thing and called it a day. Now, this took a little bit of time. In fact, I think it took around 1 hour to fully create, um, because I had some ran into some technical difficulties. But here I'll show Photoshop on top here. So here's my Photoshop. This is what I had for it. So I took the original what's it called? Tree of Life. I found on the internet. Yeah, and I kind of just modified it to look more along the lines of the Evangelion thing. I deleted the imageries here, 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 and here. And then in these circles, there were text. I deleted all of it and just replaced it with the element symbols, which I cut out from this sheet right here. As you can see, I just kind of cut it out and made a transparent background. Um, let's see what else. Oh yeah, so in the original Tree of Life, right, there are 10 circles and there are only 7 elements, right? So I wasn't really sure what I should do with the rest of these. So I was like, you know what? Abyss mages. Oh, these are a little misaligned, I think. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it up a bit. Uh, there. And then that looks overall pretty good. Um, Save as, um, PNG, save, replace. Okay. Um, but yeah, in Genshin lore, the Abyss mages are creatures from the Abyss that uses a forgotten language to channel elemental energies. So it would only make sense that they're in a trio of energies. They're from the Abyss. So originally I was gonna use the 3 different types of Abyss mages, but I realized that this picture should be black and white, and it wouldn't make sense to make it not black and white. Here's my original prototype of what it would look like, and that is horrifying. So I just made it, look like that, and it looks really good. Um, Now I did try a little bit to sort out the things here. So I could have tried a little bit harder though, but here we see um water is next to the hydro is next to electro, which is one of the more powerful reactions, and then dendro, which is supposed to be nature and life, is connected with everything. I don't really know how the tree of life is supposed to work. I'm not religious, but yeah. And then I put Geo here because Geo claps all the abyss mages pretty hard, especially the water one, I think. But yeah, Geo just works really well. Um, and then here, this is superconduct, which is connected with the middle column that we all use superconduct, let's face it. Fischl is very strong. Um, but I wasn't really sure where to put everything else. I just kind of YOLO'd it. I just had this one and this one in mind. Um, Animo, I don't really see Animo Electro swirls a lot. I usually just, when I play the game, this these two are probably more common, so I just kind of connected it like that. And then the Pyro, I didn't know where to put it. Pyro just I put it up here because like Dendro's here, so it's like, all right, Pyro needs a big column leading to Dendro because that's a big reaction right there. But yeah, here's the Genshin Impact Tree of Life. Um, Now let's go back to this. So when I tilted it, I could have tried a little bit harder to make sure it didn't happen, like put extra space at the bottom here. If I'm motivated enough, I will do that. It got cut off because I didn't leave enough space in my um thing. Actually, I can probably fix that right now. Hold on. Where's crop? Hello there. Um, Hello crop. Layer 0 crop. What the hell is that? It's hilariously small. Uh, Crop preview. Can I zoom out, please? Thank you. All right. Of all the programs that I'm using, I am probably least familiar with Photoshop. I don't really use Photoshop all that much, so I don't really know how to use most of the functions, and I just kind of wing it. All right, let's leave some space at the bottom here. This will allow the, let's do that. File, save as, um, PNG, replace that. So if I replace it here, it should automatically come up here. So let me see how that looks. Hold on. Yeah, I can see the wind right here on his earrings, but the wind isn't very apparent, so I'll just fix that in MMD and then export a new one. I still have the MMD files, so it's not bad. Oh, that looks beautiful. That tilt is at just the correct angle too. And then, okay, I see a little bit of a problem. And that is, so at the beginning of this clip, I need to scale this size up considerably. Let's try 130. 130 is a little big, so 125 sounds about right. Or 120, how about that? Yeah, that's a good size decrease. Okay, and yep, the positioning of it all seems pretty good. Now, then my next steps here will be to animate this, which will probably take me a little bit. I'm gonna use motion tracing to get this. Character, I'm probably gonna use Jean for this scene right here. And then here I will have male traveler, which is Shinji, and this will be probably female traveler. I don't know yet. No, this will still be Jean probably, and this will be female traveler as Rei. And then I don't know what I plan for this. This scene right here with the timer is very obvious. I'm gonna use something in the abyss, and then this will be Animo Traveler. I don't know how I will animate this yet, but that's something for another time. This is easy. This is pretty easy. Okay, now here, this will be Venti or Barbaros, and he will do the Ava's like animation, and then here he will sprout his wings. It'll look great, I promise. And then this scene will be uh Dvalin Storm Terror. Yeah, that would be Storm Terror, and then hand. This will say Storm Terror, and then Dvalin. This actually, I thought about this. If you notice, oh wait, hold on. I just realized that I've been capturing Photoshop the whole time. All right, yeah. So this scene right here will be Dvalin, and then this right here is actually an Abyss Mage's mask. I think it's an Evangelion reference because I know that MiHoYo did Evangelion references in what's it called? Honkai Impact 3rd, so they're not afraid to do it again. And then these should all be pretty easy. I'll just find something that looks similar in the game. This, I wasn't really sure what I'm going to type here, but it'll probably come to me. Probably like Elemental Mastery or something. Yeah. This is probably going to be Female Traveler. Hidden Curls, Hilichurls, whatever they're called. And then that is Mondstadt. This will be uh probably Knights of Favonius. I'm gonna make a custom logo for them. I don't know what most of these will be. Now this will be what should I put here? I think I'm gonna use Fischl here. Fischl looking up. And then here this will be Diluc, just doing a shing with his sword. This will be super fun to animate. I want to do that. And the rest is pretty easy. This will be Diluc doing his cutscene basically flying forwards into the Abyss Mage, if you know what I'm talking about. And then the rest of these should be pretty easy to do. I'm just gonna come up with random stuff to put here and there. Barbaros or Venti probably. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna animate for this yet. But yeah, it will be okay, probably. But yeah, there we go. Um, if I were to predict, I would say that this animation right here, Misako's animation, will probably take me the longest to do out of everything. Um, this might take a while to, I don't know. I'm not good with sitting poses, so. But yeah, everything else should just be streamlined, me finding stuff. This, again, it's a sitting pose, so it'll take a while for me to try to figure out. This scene. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet. But yeah, as you can see, I am still working on it, albeit very slowly. Oh yeah, this is just done with exposure and shadows. You can still kind of see the features. It's not a very good silhouette. These are a rip online, just found them. This is, yeah, this Venti's hand thing took me a little bit. I was still kind of getting used to how to use, um, what's it called? MMD. And that's beautiful thing right here. Dude, I still can't believe how good that turned out. I might cut out this white at the top here. It still looks really good though. Yep. Alright, well, that's the update and what I plan to do with this. I am still a student, so I still have a lot of stuff to do personally. So I don't know how long it'll take for me to finish. But yeah, see ya.